Okay, dear friends, today we will be talking about ND filters. When we talk about ND filters, we want the maximum quality. This was my approach at the beginning. I wanted the best, and so I went for Nisi and I went for Tiffen, and I bought some Polar Pros for my drones, depending on what was available on the market and was looking better. I cannot say I am dissatisfied of what I bought, but my straight idea was I would like one day to have one filter for each thread size. Yes, this is a dream I think many of us have, but the pricing of good filters is normally prohibitive for this kind of ideas. And so what I did at the end was just dropping off this thing and say, okay, will never happen probably. One day I was on Amazon and I want to underline that I didn't find this brand in the US. So whatever I'm saying is valid only for Europe. So Amazon DE, Amazon ET, Amazon ES, FR, whatever. And I was looking for sensor cleaning kits. And I found this brand called Smarty, which actually does also water purifiers. I don't know why they do also photography stuff. We have Yamaha, Roland, Mitsubishi that are doing so many things. So why they cannot do also filters or other stuff like this? Anyway, I bought these two kits, which actually I'm satisfied with. I used it already. And I bought one kit for APS-C and one kit for full frame. They just come with swabs and one nice Sharpie, let's say, but it's not a pen. Actually, it's a spray. So from here, you can just spray the liquid and it's okay for, cleaning, whatever, screens, sensors, whatever. It's also alcohol free. It's very nice. Anyway, after this I saw that they were carrying also another cleaning kit, and I really wanted this, even if I already owned part of the things that was including. Again, the spray pen, I already had a small pump, but this is quite nice and small and works very well. Simple, cleaning cloth, microfiber. But the most important thing of this kit was these two gloves. These gloves are crazy. I like them so much, especially when you have to handle, lenses, or you have to clean your sensor or whatever. This part, it's all cotton, elastic cotton. This part is kind of rubberized, but you have full power of what you are doing, but at the same time you are easy. I mean, these are fitting perfectly my hand. There's nothing hanging out or something like this. I saw that they were also doing filters, ND filters, and they have many models, fixed, variable, and they have also UV filters, polarizers, whatever you like. And there are also ND filters I checked out today. Unfortunately, I couldn't buy them because I didn't see them before. Probably they just added them. They have also ND filters, variable ND filters, that have like a sort of double thread. So you can use, for example, 62 and 72, most probably. So I think they are extremely interesting and I want to try them as well. But anyway, this is after the first two filters that I wanted to check out. I bought basically all of them. Yes, and I bought some polarizers as well. Okay, the box is pretty, easy, nothing special. Because when I will tell you the price of these filters, you will be amazed. Okay, let's start. I took the smallest one, but anyway, it works. This is classic ND filters, ND 2 to 400. So it's a quite wide range, but at the same time, look at this. The casting is not bad. Honestly, I have much more expensive filters with more casting, especially on the green side of this. These filters, normally I adjust them in post, or I did also a lot for these cameras, so I don't have to even think about it. I adjust them of 2 on the, on the magenta side, and that's it. 2.0, something around that, depending also on the scene, and if how the white balance is. Sometimes you have to readjust it a little bit. For the rest, they are normal ND filters. They come very nice to your hands. I mean, nothing special. They have a good friction. They work fine. But the nice question is how they perform, of course. So I wanted you to see if there was any X. For example, I didn't notice any X ever in all of them, in all the sizes. And this is one of the good things of having a thread filter for each thread. So you don't have one filter and you adapt it so you can get that effect. When you have the exact filter for the exact thread, normally it's been tested by the company for that certain thread, so you don't risk. But there is another filter I wanted to show you, this one. Oops, I forgot it. I made you I was joking with you because a filter was always on this camera mounted on a 50 1.2 G Master at 1.2. So in this moment I will remove it so we can see how it performed. Okay,
a few moments later,
and here we are without ND filter. So now the 50 is at 2.2, yes, and so it's around 2 stops of ND. So what do you think? And I want to say, I didn't edit a camera in a certain way and the other in a different way. I found on DaVinci a sweet spot. I'm referring to the other video in Italian, of course, because this needs post-production, but okay. So what I will do is just using my power grade, maybe touching a little bit the tint, but I will do the same setting for both cameras, so you will not have anything to say, you adjusted it, etc, etc. Also think that I'm talking about products without being affiliated. The links below are not affiliated, and therefore I'm a very small channel, just started, so of course I have no relationship with any company. So whatever I'm saying is just because I lived my life professionally, and so I'm looking into things the same way you can do. I think these filters are very good for beginners, for example, who doesn't have budget, but anyway, they are not bad at all. I have to say, they are not bad filters. They are much better than, I cannot say the brand, but I have some filters that I bought for 80, 100 euros, $100, and they are worse than this, honestly. I don't know if you can order them from the US or any other country. They are available on the Italian Amazon, on the German Amazon, different ones. Anyway, if you look for Smartdy, this brand, Smartdy, ND filters, maybe you will be able to order them anyway. We didn't talk about pricing, which is the craziest thing about these filters. The whole range they have is around 15 euros. Yes, 15 euros. This is the biggest thing about these ND filters. They have some filters that cost a bit less. Some of them, like, they can reach like 20 euros for the double threaded, or maybe bigger ones like the 72, for example. But the most of them are attested around 15 euros. I don't know if they will increase the price, because honestly, I would pay a bit more, not much more, because then we go into the realm of Neewer or other brands, which normally I trust only for certain kind of hardware. I don't trust them for everything, like an ND filter, for example. These ones were so cheap that I said, you know, I want to test them. And I kept them and I bought more because they are extremely, extremely good for the price. So beginners, but also professionals who are, for example, using multiple cameras, and of course they cannot afford a set of super professional, incredible ND filters for each camera. Try them. They are on Amazon, so you can send them back in case you are not satisfied with them. So there's no risk, basically. I would try them, I would test them, and believe me, you will be surprised, even if, okay, we are still talking about a 15 euros filter. Guys, I hope you liked this video as well. Even if it's not oriented to US people, I think you find it useful. Maybe you can order them from Europe. I think it's kind of easy. We can order from US. I think you can order from Europe somehow. And guys, enjoy and see you. Please subscribe, help me, put your comments, like this video, help me with this small channel I'm trying to grow. There is a lot of work in shooting these videos, a lot of Saturdays and Sundays. Give me a hand and we'll be together for a long time here on Impromptu.